First set.
Well, but he can certainly think about all the success he's had in doubles. And that often can lead to even better results in individual competition. So it is Sock. In the far court, getting ready to get us underway in the second round match with the winner taking on Sasha Zverev in the next round.
15-11.
We got to credit the tenacity of Sock. Ranking dipped to 768 after that long hip injury. Back inside the top 200.
Had some thumb issues
13
as well, kept him away from the courts. It was a variety of situations and strange ones at that. Jack seems to finally have found the path back. It's good to see.
Time.
Hired Alex
13-15.
Coaching a few months back. That seems to be paying off and putting in the work, and it shows in his results, but certainly has his hands full today against Bublik.
Sock with a productive summer in singles, reaching the quarterfinals, and Newport also won the doubles championship that weekend at the International Tennis Hall of Fame. Going inside out.
14-15.
Settles in to start this second round match.
First game. Not afraid to serve and volley. He showed the touch there. And then put it away. Two-hold serve. Biggest weapon, no doubt, is that forehand. Comes like a hammer at you. Bublik needs to stay away from that if they're hitting off the ground.
Alexander Bublik to serve.
Well, Nico, you talked about Bublik enjoying his success. He's been candid about his goal of limiting practice time. Says that he wants to save those strokes for a match when they count.
30-11.
He's 24 and certainly one of those characters on tour that moves the needle because he's just so different. Not afraid to speak his mind either.
With a vibrant personality.
14-11.
We'll track it every step of the way. There's the first of many aces potentially.
Lost to Emil Rochewari first round last week in Winston-Salem. Youngster at 22. Causing some damage already.
14-15.
Had this summer he was expecting, only winning one match in both Canada and Cincinnati, the Masters 1000, but had tough competition, losing to Medvedev and Dimitrov in both of those.
Those results to remind us just how long it tennis season is, and you have to divide it into chunks because at the beginning of the year, Bublik was locked in, reaching a pair of finals, Singapore and Turkey.
Game, Medvedev, this game 7-7.
Game, Bublik.
On serve to start this match as we get closer to 5:45
1 game
p.m.
on.
local time. So shadows will start to creep
First set.
across this intimate setting here on court 5 with the fans lining up adjacent to our courts.
This group of courts is right behind the practice courts. Lots of traffic in this one. This is the middle court. It's court 4 and 6 adjacent, both match courts for the first week at least.
So you get a little ambient sound from the fans and the chair umpire. The courts right and left.
Love 15.
15 love.
We're getting ready for our match and going through the history of Sock, confirming he made his main draw debut here at the Open in 2010. So today continues his 11th appearance and thinking about all the buzz surrounding him.
You can attest to that 2010 debut match.
13
I was
love.
there over on court 17, and like any broadcaster, I'm looking for connections. So here's a young man from Nebraska, Andy Roddick from Nebraska, and there was a lot of hype surrounding Sock at the outset.
14
At a
love.
very young age, at 17, agents came calling, and Jack certainly played some great tennis through the years. Hopefully there's a lot more to be had.
Game.
On the service game, Sock matches Bublik with his first early ace on
Beats
serve,
2 games to 1.
what should be a high-quality match here on court 5. Making the most of their pass, get on the grounds for the day session.
And even if you count the matches
18
in
left.
the stadiums, this is one of the most appealing second rounds we had today. You had to circle this match because of the styles of both players.
30 love.
See a lot of body serves from Bublik. Both guys, their doubles results can attest. Good return as well as good servers.
Nifty pickup. But Sock has to reply. We have a generation of fans who embrace our sport
13-15.
through highlights in YouTube, and they can't get enough of Bublik with shots like we just saw. He is a showman, but he transcends that based on the impact he's making in many draws.
Bublik seems to do a lot less showman stuff than he did a year or even 2 ago. Taking it more serious, more professional-like, and that's where the results have come. He certainly has the talent. A few little holes in his game as he's a great athlete.
40-30.
Fires his second ace.
Listed at 6'5", 180 pounds.
Let. Game
Both
Bublik.
players serving well. 4 games in, we haven't hit deuce nor had a
2
break
games
point
on.
on serve, level at 2.
Percent.
Sock and Bublik matching up on a glorious night here in New York City. USOpen.org, your online home for point-by-point live scoring, highlights, real-time stats, and draws. Be sure to check out the official tournament site at USOpen.org. Remnants of that storm, the cloud cover here today after what was such an eventful evening last night, and fortunately led to the loss of life and tremendous property damage. So an amazing contrast roughly 24 hours later.
18-11.
There's another body serve, this time by Jack, followed by a big forehand, and you can see that his favorite 2 shots put to good use.
There's a rocket once more.
13-11.
Just incredible racket speed, and there is Bogomolov with the beard, Jack's wife to his side, already suffering. That's what you do when you watch tennis. I would love one on court.
Four 11. Forty 15.
Service winner to cap another economical service game, holding 15.
Sock leads 3 games to 2 for set.
On serve, 3-2 opening sets. We know we have a sophisticated audience joining us, and hopefully at some point you'll have a chance to come to the Open in person if you have not in the past. Give you the pro tip, come early on in week 1 because it's a veritable feast of tennis, as Nico was describing, going through the order of play. So many matches to choose from. Really maximize your experience on a day like this. Not too far away from Arthur Ashe Stadium, getting ready for the night session. Late afternoon here at the USTA Billie Jean King National Tennis Center. This one living up to the expectations we had at the start of the match. Rallies have been rare. It's been a showcase of power for both Sock and Bublik. 2-3 to start the match.
Well, given the conditions this year at the Open and both players' characteristics, that's what can be expected, as well as at least a couple of tie breaks.
And especially on this court, court 5, by reputation, seems to be playing the fastest of all the outer courts.
Take it, take it. Thank you. Keep it, keep it.
Bublik turning defense into offense with a stellar transition game.
30-11.
40-15.
Let. First service.
30. Game. Jokic, Kacic. Jokic, Kacic, equals 1. Second set.
40-11. Game, Bublik.
Another perfect service game.
3.
Nico, you
games
mentioned
all.
the possibility of
Percent.
several tie breaks in this one as we go through the tour leader in aces with Bublik at number 1. John Isner at number 2. We know every time Isner takes the court, I think it's a law there's going to be at least one tie break. And I don't know a lot of casual fans would necessarily think Bublik being number 1 on tour with aces.
It doesn't sound like it, but it's been really effective. He's played a lot of matches this season already. Feeling in rhythm as he takes his forehand inside out and just takes a couple of steps in and waits for the Bublik to pop up that ball, no problem. The volley away, he's not going to miss many of those.
30-40.
Looking very comfortable at net, as you would expect, based on everything he's done in doubles. He's coming forward once more.
30-11.
Sock has won 3 Grand Slam championships in doubles, including 2018 U.S. Open with Mike Bryan.
Second Wimbledon title. The Patrick Hospicer. Canadian.
Has Olympic gold in mixed doubles with Bethany Maddox-Sand, so an impeccable resume and nicely done on the move once more.
40-11.
Please.
Well, if you're looking for a speedy pace of play, you have come to the right match.
New balls, please.
Less than 20 minutes in for
Sock
3
leads
on
4 games
serve
to 3.
start this one.
Percent.
Team Sock looking on, liking what they're seeing so far.
Game.
Haven't had a deuce point, haven't had a break point. 7 games into the opening sets.
1. Second set, first second break, that's Marino.
Love 15.
Hearing the effectiveness of both
If
guys
you know.
on serve, whenever the other gets a chance to see a second, has to take full advantage like Sock did in that first point, at least put a little pressure on the opponent. That's what's going to break the dam open.
30-15.
Chance when both guys are serving like that.
And only watch ace number 3 sail by. At 128 miles per hour. Back to
40-15.
back sparkling aces. unable to do much with the second serve.
4 games all for set.
And this first set keeps cruising along. It's 4-all.
Sock was way back on that return. Bublik with this squeezy touch. And after Kyrgios, Bublik might have the most explosive arm out here on tour. He can create a lot of speed just with his swing of his arm.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Very intense
player, rarely lets down the pressure. Bublik
30-11.
sometimes excuse himself from a match for a few games. Watch out for that when it comes to the Kazakh. Concentration has been an issue in the past, especially in a 3 out of 5 set. You have to be steady.
No, that's outrageous.
30-15.
15.
Great moving. With this ball, as Sock approaches, a bit short. Bublik is able to put it at Sock's feet. Not much Jack could do there. Too easy to put away for Bublik.
Let. Second service.
We know the mobility is a major asset for Bublik.
30-all.
So Bublik standing way back, decided to go for the drop shot, just casually get in there, no problem.
Close that gap in 3 strides, it felt like. And since we haven't had a break point, 30-all comes with some duress.
By Sock not going near the line, but that ball just skids off the court at great speed. Just look at the acceleration. Even if it's not the tip of his toes, still able to put some juice into it.
Games for 2.
Sock extended a bit, but stays the course. On serve, without a single break opportunity at 5-4.
5 games to 4 for set. 15-11.
Case in points, that's his 5th ace. Look how far Sock is back to return here, and he can only take a peek. A half dozen aces for Bublik.
I don't know if I agree with being so far back on the fast court. He's a good player. It just opens up the angles for choices.
Team 13.
14-11. Again, Bublik.
Serving showcase for Bublik. Up to 7 aces.
5 games
All
on
the
for
love,
set.
level at 5 on serve.
This is like the old grass court tennis, or back in the late 80s, early 90s, when the courts here were like a mirror.
Yeah, we go old school Roscoe Tannerish in the 70s, right? The ball is exploding off the rackets of both of these big hitters. Sock has gotten it to 132 miles per hour. Bublik's fastest serve, 137.
Touch that racket
18-11.
anywhere he wants. It's impossible to read. Has great control of the point of impact, as Bublik was left defending way back on the court.
Deuce.
13-11.
Once more,
14-11.
an opportunity on the second serve goes unrealized, and you can see Bublik shaking his head.
I think that's probably the spot that Sock wants to attack. It's Bublik's head. See if it can discourage him, frustrating him by not letting him touch the ball in his serve.
Again, so
Imagine the perfect service game that Bublik put up in the
leads 6
prior
games to
game.
5 for set.
It's up to Bublik to get this opening set to a tiebreak.
Game at second set.
He's got the honors to hold his serve to get this opening set to a tiebreak.
Fifteen love.
Time. Final sets. Cuevas to serve.
Good second serve there.
13-11.
Bublik. He's expected it more towards his backhand.
15 up.
Thirty 15.
second point away from the second. This man serving is something to be worried about. Great approach. That ball is just so heavy. 30-all.
Which is a high leverage point since we haven't had a single break point. Sock's going to get a look at a second serve.
Second serve to the body, didn't miss much on the sidelines. Jack with a good job of making his opponent volley. Inside the service line, he is for that shot. That's the key. This point.
Leading to the first due sequence of the match. It's more Sock a couple points away from taking the set. What a strange game.
Advantage.
Almost felt like we could sense that was coming. First double fault of the match was the first break opportunity, which is set points. Slipped out just that quickly. Ace number 8 at 131 miles per hour.
Dials it up when he needs to.
What a weapon to have at your disposal.
Advantage, Bublik.
Quickly back on the beam.
Game, Bublik.
Fantastic win. The service winner. Nimble.
6 games home, first set tiebreak.
Saving set point. This one comes down to an opening set tiebreak.
Just to give you an idea, Sock only lost 4 points on serve the whole set. Bublik lost 9, 5 of them in that last game. So pretty even matchup going into a tiebreaker. I like discipline with which Jack Sock has played this first set.
30-14.
Edge to him on that department.
Sit quickly, please, behind the players. Thank you. One, 0. Sock.
As you can see, that was the most extended rally of the match. 13 strokes early in this tiebreak.
3-1. Sock.
3-1 advantage for Sock.
15 love.
Bublik in this last couple of minutes of play, and that's a big edge coming into a tiebreaker to win a first set. I think it psychologically is going to be huge for him if he manages to win this first set.
Let. First service.
Second double faults.
5-1.
That has occurred towards the tail end of this set, as Bublik coughed up the double in the last service game that led to the set point. He was able to persevere, but now he's got a ton of scoreboard pressure down
5-2. Sock.
Couple serves coming to Jack Sock with the opportunity to serve out the sets. There is Sock at 5-2, the first of two serves. Have the mini break, the second point, has maintained his momentum. Yeah, the set point in the last game prior to the tie-break.
6-2.
Now he
Sock.
has a myriad more. A second chance to close out the set.
Time.
Six, 3.
Inopportune
Sock.
moment for Sock's first double fault. He has a little bit of wiggle room. Minor opening arises for Bublik. Facing a third set point.
15 love.
Rejuvenated here at the Open. Outlasted Bublik.
7 games to 6.
First set.
13 love.
Second set. Bublik to serve. 15 left.
Bublik starts the second set with his 10th ace of the match.
Back for set.
And as is often the case, initial set really came down to just a handful of points. There was not much to separate
30 left.
these players on court 5.
15 love.
40-11.
He regroups after that first set. I would like to see Jack Sock keep up the pressure from his opponent here from the start of the set.
30-15.
Game, Bublik.
Set number 2
First game, second
starts
set.
as we saw for the majority of the first sets. High quality serving.
30-all.
Match being contested in the top half. Men's draw, lower quarter. Winner of our match against Sasha Zverev, who had little trouble earlier today with his straight set victory. Albert Ramos Violas.
It was a 75-minute match.
Nice day at the office.
Wow. Talk about dominance.
Zverev played that match for the ages in the singles final last year. Ultimately won to Dominic Thiem. First team unable to defend his title due to injury.
50-11.
He mentioned it was a bit surprising based on how well he was serving in the opening set. Sock only had the single ace. It's not the most important stat, but felt like he was due for a few more.
He saw
30-11.
Bublik shake his head at that 5-all game and started talking to himself. And the game after that, he started talking to his corner as he switched sides. And I just don't think he was in the right frame of mind going into that tiebreaker. And Sock took full advantage of it. Well done.
40-11.
Matches this close, the difference is going to be 1 or 2 points here and there. And it certainly felt like that was the case in the first set.
Game. Cuevas Minerino.
40-15.
Cuevas Minerino leads 3 games to 2. Final set.
Game, so
Another tidy service game for Sock. On serve to start the second. Well, Nico,
1 game off, second
so
set.
much of modern tennis is about serve plus 1, and that really has been the summation of the match. Maybe serve plus 1, 2, or 3, but the foundation has been all about these massive serves.
Let.
Was called out. Yeah.
Sock confirming the mark, but he doesn't have to because we have live electronic line calling. You can see no lines people.
We were talking about serve plus 1, and with the speed of the courts this year,
Love
it's a
15.
massive weapon like Jack Sock has with that forehand. I think it benefits him a little bit. Bublik has some solid ground strokes, but no comparison in the power of Sock being superior.
15-all.
No doubt.
11th ace for Bublik.
Thirty 15.
Even dozen now.
15-all.
He had 18 in his victory over Yannick Hoffman opening round that went 4 sets. That was
30-all.
a wobbly moment.
And here it is, a chance for the American to take advantage of this 30-all situation as Bublik continues to shake his head. That's when you know he's most vulnerable.
40-30.
Lasted about that long.
9.
That's a change of pace for him for his 13th ace.
White, please.
On the verge of getting out of this jam.
Good job of swinging. Nice shot there.
Yes.
Results in the Bublik unforced error. 15th of the match for the Kazakh.
Advantage, Bublik.
A tremendous second serve ace at 130. No hesitation. Posting his 14th ace.
Game,
He goes
Bublik.
back to back. Steps
New
it up
balls,
towards
please.
the tail end of the game. And
Bublik leads 2
second
games to 1 second
begins
set,
on
first set.
serve
So.
here on court 5. Backing way up as Sock did earlier in the match.
15-14.
15-11.
Surprises me about Sock is, despite all the problems he's had and how much time he spent outside the court and how low he's ranked, and his confidence just never lacking. It's a tremendous belief in
13-11.
himself.
And he's been winning in doubles. We talked about the slams and a total now of 15 career doubles championships. Picking up the title in Newport earlier this summer.
14-11.
Smacking his third ace.
Game.
And we're motoring
Sorry.
along to start the second
2 games
set.
on.
Level at
Second
2
set.
on serve. With another rapid service game on this brilliant night here in New York City. USOpenShop.org is the official shop for 2021 US Open merchandise. Commemorate this historic year with apparel for the entire family and one-of-a-kind US Open accessories. Visit USOpenShop.org. It's tough to lob when your opponent's 6'5" like
18-11.
Bublik is. You're standing right on top of the net. Well, Bublik has almost equaled the total of 18 aces that he had in 4 sets in the opening round victory over Yannick Hoffman. That's 16 now.
14-11.
And Nico, clearly these guys know you have a dinner reservation in Manhattan, so they're obliging with the rapid pace of play. Very nice of these guys.
Game.
Consider.
Bublik.
Well, we know sportsmanship, a big part of tennis. Sock is going to look at the mark, but it's not going to matter because it's all about the electronic line call. You can talk, you can review. It's not going to change.
Bublik leads 3 games to 2 second set, first set.
Bublik
So.
now on serve to start the second set. Only a single break point in the match so far.
15-11.
Game. Medvedev Kecich. Kecich, the 5 games to 3. 1 set.
15-0.
It's the only weak spot in Sock's forehand, because of the extreme grip, if you slice it very low there, might have some trouble getting it over the net, as we just saw.
Love 15.
Changing the speed. High to
15,
Sock's forehand.
13.
Jack decided not to do much with it and takes the short ball, plays behind Jack and closes in for the volley winner. This guy moves like the wind at 6'5".
And a rare occasion in which the server slips behind. Half a chance at 15-30.
13-15.
Thirty-all.
Time. 14-15.
That's
it.
Like the level of energy or intention from the American.
40-13.
See the frustration continuing to mount on Bublik's face. First, one of the beneficiaries of the absence of Federer, Nadal, and defending champion Dominic Thiem would have been outside the first 32.
Game. Breakfast Minorino. Turkish catches 3-5 games to 4. Final seconds.
Resetting things, being grabbing. Worked off the backhand to get into that winning position.
3 games all.
Midway
Second
through
set.
the second set.
And these close matches, say Bublik had won a couple of points here and broken Sock, and most certainly or most likely would have held serve all the way to a 1-all in sets. That's how important it is to remain calm but alert at all times. And I feel that at this point, at this juncture of the match, just over an hour, the American has done a better job than his opponent.
Time.
Maybe too much.
30-11.
Low.
40-11.
These two don't waste much time, do they?
And we talked about the possibility of the underhanded serve, and he went to it, but he doesn't win the point. You always have to be vigilant when you're playing Bublik. Crowd appreciate anytime you see a pro go underarm. So look from Sock. Are you kidding me? And the more conventional approach allows
Bublik leads 4 games to 3. Second set, first set. Sorry.
So he is entertaining. He's got his eyes on the prize, looking to get this set to get this match back to level terms.
You're allowed to serve a short one.
Okay.
Why not?
Time.
Well, when I played, it was only when I played a million years ago. But the idea was if you were hurt, if you were Michael Chang breaking down and had to, it was permissible.
Tell you what, Lando did not appreciate that one.
No, he did not. So I'm dating myself once more. We'll get out of the hot tub time machine here in 2021. Sock and Bublik keep humming along on serve here in the second set.
15 left.
Advantage, Billie.
Try one.
Well, we're all now alert to it.
13.
Great job by our production team to make the adjustments in an instant. But it was something we mentioned in warm-ups. It's part of the arsenal for Bublik.
Game 7. Vintage Gatchik. 2 sets to 1. 6-7, 6-2, 6-3.
Good turn there. Right, Bublik gets
13-15.
Suck wide serve.
$14-15.
Economical hold for Jack Sock. He takes it at 15 4-all.
4 games
Here
on
into the second
set.
A reminder, we've only had a single break point. Came in the final game of the opening set, which led to a set point for Sock. He could not cash in. He was the better player in the tiebreak.
Both of these guys
15 left.
great touch at the net, barely missed a volley all day. They don't get to the net too often. Points usually end before that. So signaling how that ball came into his body. Good serve by Bublik. Very shrewd server, switching it up. Rarely see serves the same for either of these two guys. That's a key to being an effective server.
$40-11. Game Bublik.
Been a server's paradise out here on court 5.
Bublik leads 5 games to 4. Second set.
Bublik.
First set.
It'll be up
Sock.
to Jack Sock to hold his serve to extend the second set.
15 love.
Went squarely on the line.
$30. 30-15.
Another well-placed and effective second serve enables Sock to take the point.
40-15.
Big difference between Sock's first and second serve. A lot of spin on that second one. Got up. Bublik did not hit it flush. One of the best second serves in the business.
Sock navigating yet another quick
5 games on,
game.
second set.
No breaks, level at 5 towards the tail end of the second set.
Love 15.
First double fault of the set for Bublik. He has 3 in the match.
Love 13.
Just get steady pressure. There's a bit of an opening here. Love 30.
Love 14.
Triple break points.
$15, 14. Sock leads 6 games to 5, second set, and 1 set to love. Love 15.
30.
Love 13.
He's American talking to himself.
Massive reversal in the span of just 2 games. After Sock did all the work to earn the break. 3 chances for Bublik to get it right back. First time in the match, Bublik gets a look at a break point.
Six games all. Second set should tie them.
But this one's going to sting on the scoreboard. An exchange of breaks. Just like the opening set, this set comes down to a tiebreak.
What are the chances? No breaks for an hour and 15 minutes and back-to-back going into a breaker. Advantage Bublik in this one. Sock started muttering to himself now.
1-0.
Smashing ace number 19 for Bublik.
1 minute.
Just the second double fault for Sock. Leads to the mini break. The first set breaker. Sock moved ahead quickly 5-1. Bublik with the early lead in this one. Now a 3-love advantage.
3-0. Bublik.
Here you can see, if you're a young player coming up, how behavior can affect play. Notice. Really just locked in.
Ace number 20.
Breaking Sock at the start of the tiebreaker, and finally Zach Sock gets one of the 2 mini breaks back. Still alive in this one if he manages to win this next 2 points.
Bublik.
Now the score gets more ominous for Sock. He put himself in position to serve out this set. Was on the cusp of moving ahead 2 sets to love. But unable to keep it going. Credit the resolve of Bublik to get that break right back, forcing the second set tie break, and now he has the large advantage of 5-1.
Five, two. Bublik.
Couple serves for Bublik to close out the tiebreak.
Six, two. Bublik.
Set points.
Yes. You saw me. Don't worry.
Game and second set.
Takes the tiebreak with another ace.
Bublik.
21 in
7
the
games
match.
to 6.
Takes the tiebreak 7-2. Players split the first 2 sets after an hour and 26
1
minutes.
second. Love 15.
First 4 points in the tiebreak, 8 in a row, in a total collapse. And instead of finding himself 2 sets to love up, he has an opponent that can catch fire at any time. As you can see, spectacular and unpredictable play from the Kazakh. So Sok in trouble, and we hope that trip to the restroom served him right to cool off a bit, because he was not happy.
Understandably so, and great point by you to amplify things. 8 points on the trot at that stage of a set does so much damage. When it appeared
Love 13.
Sok was in total control, and now a shaky start to this third set, slips behind love 30.
We talk about how mental this game is, and especially with 2 guys that are so even in terms of weapon, and we can see Sok immediately down love 30. I wonder if he will recover fast enough for Bublik not to take advantage.
Love 14.
We know how quickly things can change, and the dynamic of this one has evolved radically. 3 more break opportunities. As Nico pointed out, last time Sok served, serving for the set, he was broken at love.
That's a big difference.
50, 14.
140 matches and another one that's only won 5 in the year. Your mental side is a bit more fragile if you have not won enough, and I don't care how confident Sok is. It would be surprising if he recovers from this one right away. Not saying he cannot win the match. I'm just saying that Bublik is going to try and take advantage.
Thirty, 14.
Big point against him.
Bublik now 1 of 3 break points converted in the match.
30-15.
Sok powers his way to deuce.
Bublik off a sock first serve.
Use.
Missed the easy one there, and both guys chatting to their corners.
Court cooperates for Bublik. He'll get a
Advantage, Bublik.
at the break.
The protest wants to see it again.
We'll get confirmation of the live electronic line call. Sock can complain all he wants to, but it's up to technology.
I agree with him, it was late.
But accurate. Alexander Bublik has asserted himself. Breaking Sock
First game,
consecutive
third set.
service games, claiming a break to start this third set.
It'll be interesting to see now both guys react to the change of events in the last 10 minutes. Instead of being 2 sets to love up, he finds himself at breakdown in the third. Okay, a lot of mental strength for him to come back.
Let. First service.
Okay, 30.
Good for his 22nd ace. He's already +4 of the tally he put up in his first round victory over Yannick Hoffman in 4 sets.
Let's go.
Drop shot.
15.
Straight line catches the top of the net.
Well, we had consecutive breaks to wrap up the last set. A break to start the third. 15:30 now.
30.
And it's pushed aside just that quickly. Sock will take a stroll, but this is going to be immaterial. There's the call. The ball was in. It's ace number 23. So I think the player's still adjusting to the fact that the computer is running things.
Well, I think at least you're certain that you don't have a right to complain. If it was a human calling, umpire not overruling, then we would have a little discussion.
Certainly more efficient. Fits how quickly this match has progressed. That is something to soak in.
Great
40,
athleticism
that's it.
by Bublik there on the back pedal, forehand, cross-court winner.
Game.
A blast to consolidate the break, a hold at 30. And the latest segment of the match belongs to Alexander
Bublik
Bublik.
leads 2
He
games to
found his
love.
rhythm.
Third set.
A 2-love start to the third set, courtesy of 24 aces.
That's just great. Bublik having fun with the children in the corner. Sweet gesture for that one that the kid will never forget.
Well, we describe players as a showman, and that does not have to be negative. You can have a sense of performing and also play at a very high level.
I consider it positive.
We're in the entertainment business. You're right. Those kids will remember that the rest of their life.
Love 15.
Look what I got.
Tell the friends. We should even get a towel.
It's early, only the third set. But look, Kyle Monfils has done it for years. Those kids have a memory that's going to stay with them for a very long time. Yep.
Has to be careful.
This is it, because here's Sock now dealing with a lot of pressure. Serve for the second set after he came up with the break, was broken at love. Broken in the opening game of this set. Able to get one of the points back. That's a step in the right direction with the service winner.
Just over the net. Approach down the center, not to give the opponent any angle. With the speed of the 6'5" Kazakh.
That's it.
Significant hold for Jack Sock. He rallies to take the
Bublik
game.
leads 2 games to 1.
Now to break to start this third set.
Third set.
Sock and Bublik split the first 2 in tie breaks.
Umpires have to keep players in line with issues like the time.
Involving pushing that button that Bublik pointed out. So we had a little bit of drama during the changeover here on the court. It's Bublik with the upper hand, grabbing the break away from Sock to start this third set. As you can see, we're only approaching an hour and 45 minutes.
Way outside the court. That's a wonderful backhand cross court and a good enough volley. Good movement by Sock to get to that ball. As we approach the 2-hour mark, serves are not going to be as effective as legs start to go a little bit. Ground game will become a little more important.
Opportunities.
Love 40.
3 chances for Sock to get the break back. He's converted 1 of 3 in the match.
Big was that service hold that love too in the last game.
Fifteen 14. Please. Again, so
Double fault. Donates the break to Sock.
2 against all, 13.
You see the result of the discussion that Bublik had.
Gentlemen in the top of the stadium, is the last time. If I hear you one more time, you are out of the stadium. Thank you.
And Bublik's going to say that's too little too late. You see the mock gesture.
At this time in the afternoon, some of the patrons have already surpassed their limit.
15.
Well, it's past 7:20 local time. Been a long day for folks who got here with play pushed back an hour after the storm last night.
I just think Bublik is right to complain.
I agree, especially given the confines of this court. You see
Why wait
how
until
close the fans are.
Why wait until the player loses composure to discipline the crowd?
I agree with you. It's a simple request. But now it's up to Bublik to regain his composure. Swinging for the line.
15 all.
Sock's going to continue looking at marks. This is all going to be a moot point.
He's complained for the last 4 close calls.
And the computer says he's been wrong on each occasion. So that's the byproduct of going with live electronic line calls. The verdict is effectively final without an overrule.
15-14.
Sock looking to consolidate the break. It's 2-all.
Daniil.
Sock a bit more methodical on the clock, as you can see, but he's not had issues so far. Trying to will his way to the consolidation of the break.
Sock is a brawler. If he takes this match to the emotional state, he'll have a big advantage, especially with a partisan crowd out here in court 5, trying to get him involved a little bit more.
Bublik wants to continue his conversation with the chair umpire.
Sock leads 3 against 2. 13. 1 to go.
Have to stay in the moment. This match getting spicier by the game.
Love 15.
A few more double faults impacting Bublik. 5 in the match. Couple here in this third set. Goes for the drop shot. The
Love
execution
13.
was lacking. Once more, slipping behind. Love 30.
15-30.
Great effort by Sock to recover
15-40.
that second set and then being broken at the start of the third, and now he has 2 chances to go up a break in the third. Impressive.
Major opportunity. Well played.
13-40.
Sock moving in the other direction. That'll raise the first break point.
Open stand forehand volley cross court on break point.
Don't try that at home.
Okay.
Raising his intensity. He picks up another break. Breaking Bublik in consecutive service games.
It's 4 games to 2.
4-2 lead for the
That's it.
American.
Jack doing a good job taking advantage of home field here. That's Bublik on the ropes in the third set. Looking like he's moving really well. Intensity, not a problem. Not ever for Jack.
Sock now converting 3 of 7 break chances. And able to quickly rebound after he was broken to start this third set.
Love 15.
That was not an easy ball. He saw doing a good job of swinging it way down there. Look at the athleticism. This player from Kazakhstan. Bublik trying to come right
Love
back.
30.
Fault either of these 2 guys for letting their guard down when they faced disappointment in this match so far.
Love 30. Sent that back with interest.
40.
And the trend continues. We've had a slew of break chances within this set. 3 opportunities for Bublik to get the break right back, and for the second time in the match lead to an exchange of breaks. Bublik converting 2 of 5 break points so far.
Game.
That ball was
Bublik.
out, sock broken at love. As you might imagine, he's not pleased. It's a break fest. We have chaos in
Stocking
this
4
third
games to
set.
3. Third set.
Back-to-back breaks
1-2.
puts us back on serve.
Has had a thing or two to say about that. You have to give credit to his opponent. He's fought back every time he was against the ropes.
You can see now break points have been more plentiful. As Nico talked about, he foreshadowed that as the match got deeper, level of serve would
15.
come down a bit. And break points would be more available.
We've had 4 breaks in 7 games. We had 2 breaks in 26 games in the first 2 sets. And plenty more coming.
$15. $30-15.
That we'll see another serve in the 130s, or at least in a consistent basis.
Time.
Bublik moved forward and Sock made him pay.
30-all.
Not much on that second serve. Sock had all the time in the world. Look how far back he is standing. Bublik did not even make an effort to reach out for that one.
15 love. That's it.
Well, 134, so he hasn't fallen off too far. 2 hours in to this spicy second round match, with the winner getting the 4 seed, Sasha Zverev.
15 all.
Slice down the line. Good defense by Sock there, as Bublik unexpectedly comes into the net. Doesn't close the gap on time.
Advantage, Sock.
Primary element of the third set remains break chances. Here's a point for a third consecutive break of serve. Sock cashing in on 3 of 7 break opportunities tonight. You'll see the second serve.
Please.
This important point hanging in the balance.
Choosing to shove a volley on second serve down break point.
Yes.
Giving Sock a chance to serve out the third set. And Jack had a play on this. Chose to go flat up the line. Well read by his opponent. That was a big chance.
Advantage Bublik. News.
79 mile per hour second serve. This time, the American does take advantage of it. Good return by Sock.
Able to crank up the power with that service to 133 miles per hour.
I think Bublik is becoming more predictable as well. I guess reading his serve a lot better. Normal as the match goes on.
On the brink of consolidating the break.
Again, Bublik.
And does it with his 25th ace. A tenacious hold for Bublik.
Third set.
Able to push past the break opportunity for the consolidation 4-all here in the third.
It's turning into quite a drama out here on court 5. All even after a little bit over 2 hours.
What would you expect? It's the US Open after all.
$15.
Two minutes.
Interesting to see as the power and the pop start to dissipate after the 2 hour mark. See the nerves start to appear a bit more in a pivotal set with a double faults. Aces ratio, big advantage. Bublik with 25 serves untouched.
Each player with a pair of double faults within this set. Long run for Bublik, but he does it with ease as that ball set up nicely.
It's just covered the court in a manner that is unprecedented. They can go from corner to corner, and all the time in the world for Bublik. Look how far removed he is from the center of the court, way back there. Just got to the ball with time to spare.
We've had 4 breaks in the 8 games of the set. Here's half a chance at 15:30.
$30.
30 seconds.
Bublik all over that second serve.
30-40.
And he's got himself a major break chance. Alexander's converted 3 of 6 break points in the match. If he can seize this break, he's got the possibility of serving out the set. Sock has the answer.
Away from as the ball came straight at his body.
And once more, Bublik has an issue with a fan who's being too demonstrative. And this comes in a crucial moment in the match.
Deuce. Advantage, sorry.
19-15.
Game's up.
Comes up with a blistering ace, showing his resolve. Saves break point thanks to his 5th ace.
Sock leads 5 games to 4.
5-4
Third
in the
set.
third.
Who wants it up?
14-15.
Oh, the match within the match has been fascinating. No breaks in the opening set. No breaks in the second set all the way until the 11th game, and then an exchange of breaks to get it to a tie break, won by Bublik. Here in the third, so many ups and downs, leading to 4 combined breaks. Sock now with the upper hand at 5-4, so it's up to Bublik to hold his serve to extend. It has been an increasingly interesting third set here on court 5.
Time.
That's what we're talking about. The numbers reflect the ebbs and flows this night in New York City.
Tensions in crescendo. These could not be more even between these two here tonight. Performance by Jack Sock so far. It's the 31st seed.
15.
He's having the best year of his career. Bublik achieving a career high ranking of number 37. Stay in the set.
Challengers into the second half where
15-30.
got to the quarterfinals, and another challenger, the ATP, is in Atlanta, Washington, and Cincinnati, and here he is playing at a very good level at the US Open. Very impressive moving there by the 6'3" American.
Sock has converted 3 of 8 break chances. One set point save.
30-40. Sock leads 2-1.
Sock playing in the main draw for the 11th time in his career after making his debut in 2010. His best performance at the Open, reaching the round of 16 in 2016. This year, he's trying to book a spot in the 3rd round and a date against the 4 seed and runner-up last year, Sasha Zverev. More work to do, leading 2-1 to start the 4th. And opens with a double fault, his 5th of the match.
Has to settle down after a very emotional reaction to the set point. What a backhand down the line he hit to take the set.
Love 30.
No carryover from the last set to start this set for Sock. Immediately in a bit of a jam at love 30. So go pick up a new stick. Wind kicking up a bit, as you can see, indicated by what's happening with Sock's shirt. Nico, feels like I've said this a few times. Triple break point.
Great recovery from Bublik now. Threatening to start the 4th with a break. Relentless comebacks from these two guys. Drama in court 5.
Alexander has converted 3 of 7 break chances.
Game.
Sock broken at love while it's the same
First game, fourth
result.
set.
Being broken at love is all the more demoralizing. So there's an opportunity for Bublik to start this fourth set. #31 seed has piled up 25 aces, validating his standing as the tour leader in that category for this year. Half dozen double faults for Bublik.
Third T15.
Very difficult match to read so
30
far
on.
with these two. Just when you think somebody has a bit of an edge, the other one comes back and catches up. Toe-to-toe battle. Hours 21 minutes so far.
Bublik giving Sock some help with his second double in the game, missing the box again here. The swing point at 30-all. Trifecta in the negative
13,
column.
14.
And it's break back points. 3 double faults as Bublik is hoping to consolidate the break.
Sock had to do without touching the net.
No contact. Stopped adroitly. So it's a exchange of breaks to start this fourth set. Points backing the American as he looks to underline his latest break with a hold.
deep backhand approach. Kept that ball low. Bublik with slumped shoulders and down at the ground, a bit dejected. That's when Sok has to take advantage and put an end to it. He's been the most resistant player. Not without adversity here today.
Bublik slides that one in. Gonna force Sok to work harder to consolidate the break.
40-30.
What do you know?
Views.
It's been like that the whole match. Just when you think it's leaning towards one side, comes right back. Constant battle on the court. You suffer in a tennis match. Why? That's why you see the face of relief. The match is over. It's not elation. That 40 love is what got him back into this game. Doesn't work this time.
The longest rally we've seen, 17 strokes. Reminder, Sok had a 40 love lead to start the game. Another chance to consolidate.
Missed a couple of those when he was trying to close out the second set. Not normally a shot he misses. Wife Laura, last December. Alex Bogomolov Jr., new coach.
Advantage, Sok.
Crafty serve. for the service winner, and another look at consolidating the break. 2 hours and 30 minutes into this dramatic match.
Deuce.
Bublik read that kicker out wide. Put an early, hurried sock on his backhand.
6.5 minutes into the game. Still nothing has been settled. This multi-deuce affair.
Advantage, Bublik.
We go back to the start of the service game. Sock led 40-love. And now he's got to fend off a break chance, a point for a third consecutive break to start the set. Bublik has cashed in on 4 of 8 break chances tonight.
Again, Bublik.
That's wide. 3 games played. 3 breaks to start this 4th set, with Sock leading Bublik 2
Bublik
sets to
leads
1.
2 games to 1.
A slew of breaks in the last set. 3 more breaks to start the 4th. And here's Bublik looking to consolidate.
Easy.
15.
No matter which way you slice it, I was not expecting 10 breaks in this one. The way these courts are playing. Consider conditioning, and no matter how good Sock has looked up to this point, you have to feel that if they go to a 5th set, the advantage is to the 24-year-old man from Kazakhstan.
And as you pointed out, Sock has not been in singles competition in a slam in quite some time prior to the Open.
Yeah, big difference when you play challenger levels. You know, the intensity is not
14, 15.
as common as you can see in the ATP Tour or even in the majors. So that could be a factor. But with this match, I'm done trying to play.
Last game took roughly 7 minutes to complete. Bublik was ready to go 90 seconds into this one, courtesy his 26th ace. Bit too casual there, but he has wiggle room.
Be outdone. Sock takes a big cut at that one. Clean strike inside out.
Massive shot. That Sock did well just to get his racket on.
Advantage, Bublik.
Tough angle there for Bublik. Look how far back Jack goes to defend that.
And Gasly with the service winner to consolidate the break.
Bublik
At
leads 3-1.
order has been restored within this set. A 3-1 advantage for Bublik, trying to win the set and force this one to go the distance to a fifth set. Stay connected to the U.S. Open on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Join our conversation with the hashtag U.S. Open.
Love 15.
Sixth double fault for stock. Bublik has 8 in the match, and the majority for both players coming in the second half of the match, if you will. Early on, they were virtually flawless through the first 2 sets.
Bublik was out of the point here, but Sok hit this one off the top of the frame of the racket. Bublik had a play on it. Did not get there on time.
Fifteen 30.
For Sok here.
15-40.
His legs just don't move. But they did move for that shot. Faces double break point.
The distribution. 1 break point.
30-40. Use.
It'll be a third break chance.
Advantage. Bublik.
And the ability for Bublik to get some separation on the scoreboard. Looking to move ahead 4-1 here in the fourth after you can see with the line score. Vast majority of this night has been ultra competitive.
Interesting. He chose to go with the kicker out wide as a first serve. Didn't go for the power one. Surprises his opponent, who leaves a lot of space. Sok doesn't miss with the forehand. Favorite shot for the American. Playing his favorite tournament.
Advantage.
And it's been a while since Sock has conjured up an ace. His 6th of the match is timely. Showing his resolve, pushing aside 3 break points.
Bublik leads 3 games to 2, 4 sets.
It's 3-2 here in the 4th.
Sock leads 2 sets to 1.
Billie Jean King, National Tennis Center here in Flushing Meadows. Great sense of the location of our court, Court 5, where the crowd has been engaged for the entirety of this match, and they have now watched Bublik smack 27 aces.
I'm telling you, emotionally, has been a roller coaster for both of these guys. They have a very short memory.
30 love.
28 aces for the tour leader in that category year round so far here, 2021. This could be precisely what Bublik was looking for, and a real departure over the last set and a half with all of the break points. Chance to hold it low. And he's got it by virtue of 3 aces within that game.
Bublik leads 4 games to 2.
That's as far as he's gotten this year on a major. 2nd round, Roland Garros, 1st round in Australia, Wimbledon. Beat Kukushin and Dimitrov and lost to Hurkacz in straight sets. But this guy has come a long way. He's improved tremendously. You don't see him fool around as much as he used to. Hitting shot between his legs. He did do an underhand serve today, but he was up 40 love. So he is changing.
Yeah, that was a tactical choice. And now Sock picking up a couple aces within this set. 7 for the match for Jack.
30 love.
And after the battles we've had, game by game, could it be consecutive, relatively easy holds?
love. Let. Second service.
Service games, both perfect on their serves. 4-3 here in the 4th. They have been supporting the American Jack Sock for the duration. Matched up with the 31 seed, Alexander Bublik. Serving at 4-3. Needing to win this set to send this one to the 5th.
Killer.
Smart volley by Bublik, very difficult to pass up top from inside the court in a low position.
40 love.
New plateau for Bublik. He has fired 30 aces in the match. We could be far from done. That is 48 aces so far at the Open after 18 in his opening round 4-set victory over Yannick Hanfmann.
40-15. Please, as I already told you, not between first and second serve. Thank you.
Well, that's a reflection of a conversation that occurred earlier in the match. Bublik was not pleased that some fans were clapping between serves.
Again, Bublik.
Undeterred there. Another tidy service game. Hold at 15.
Bublik.
By virtue
Leads
of
5 games to
his
3.
31st ace. That's where we're located. Court 5. Right in the middle of all the action here in New York.
I'm telling you, the crowd has behaved very well for a Thursday night in Flushing Meadows.
Heading into a long holiday weekend.
Maybe they're getting ready.
A lot of people aren't working tomorrow. Got to maximize the remnants of summer with Labor Day on Monday, the holiday here in the States. Well, the pressure on Sock. He's serving to stay in this 4th set.
Yeah. 15 left. Left. 40 love.
Flurry of aces inside this set for Sock. He has 3 in the set, 8 now for the match, and he's on the brink of a love service game.
$40-15.
Some guys on tour find difficult to play Bublik. He doesn't give you much
40,
rhythm.
30.
Sometimes it feels like he's out of the match or out of the game, and he'll come up with some brilliant shots just like this one. What an athlete.
And he's got that wingspan at 6'5" to give him even more coverage. This game's not over yet. See what Bublik does with this second serve.
Game, so.
Leads the course. He does his part with the hold. Tightens things up at 4-5 with Bublik
leads 5
set
games to
serve
full sets
for the set.
So leads 2 sets to 1.
Now, barring a change on the order of play, there is another match scheduled after our match here on Court 5 in the women's draw. Ayla Tomljanovic taking on Petra Martic. They have been waiting for a long time, and they might have to wait even longer if Bublik can serve out this set and take this one to a deciding 5th set. But we have played almost the entirety of 4 sets, and we're still just at 2 hours and 52 minutes. And after all the grinding and all the break points, last handful of games, 4 in fact, have been much more straightforward. This crowd wants to see more tennis, although the majority of them want to see Jack Sock prevail.
Time.
Two things can be equally true. Bublik's ready to go. In his last service game, he was magnificent. Dropping in ace after ace. He has 31 in the match, 6 in this set.
15 love.
I'm telling you, for the price of a bronze pass, these fans have been treated to a beauty here. About to go to a 5th set if Bublik manages to hold one more time.
Love. 40 love.
In a complete groove now. 33 aces, triple set point. We could have the mirror image scoreline if he can finalize here. And Medvedev does it with another ace. 34 in the match.
6 games to 4.
Gets it done. And given how competitive this one has been, it feels appropriate. It's going the distance.
Network service. Four.
30.
Love.
5-4. Bublik, no.
I think it's important for Sock to establish his intensity early on and maintain it all the way through. That's what's worked for him.
For service.
His 9th ace of the match, and after a myriad of break points, entering hour number 3 of this ultra competitive match, we've had now several economical holds and love service games.
First with the backhand, then up the line with the forehand. Bublik not giving in, but finally Sock able to get through. Great footwork and good feel.
Love 30. Please.
Break points.
Love 40.
Feel it, try to get into the match. Back the American. Opportunity here at the start of the fifth.
As Bublik continues to work quickly.
15-40.
Service winner. That'll push aside the first break point. Sock 5 of 12. Break chances converted tonight.
Another first serve.
Use.
Saves this third break point for Bublik. Just don't know what to expect from this guy.
Nimble escape.
Advantage.
He keeps it
Bublik.
going. A 35th ace. Cracking 130 to start the final set.
Use.
Up to double digits and double faults. 10 in the match for Bublik.
Bublik's feet. No option but to pop it up, and does it with the forehand inside out passing shot to get another shot at the break.
4 chance in this game.
Please.
The break to start the fifth set.
So it's 2 games to left. Final
Now
set.
to keep that energy, keep the crowd engaged, not have a letdown. Make sure he makes a lot of first serves. Doesn't give Bublik too many unforced errors. Take a break at any point in a fifth set.
2-love advantage for Sock.
15-11.
Play as quickly as you can, as long as you're winning. Do not let your opponent regroup. Using that to perfection in the last game and a half. Most effective shot at this point. He's not cranking up the serve as much as he was at the start of the match.
Game some
The break is consolidated with emphasis.
service 3 games to love. Final
And a
set.
promising start to this final set for Jack Sock. He leads 3-love. With the backing of a partisan crowd. And
Particularly known for unruly fans.
Listen.
15-11.
Advantage. 0-7.
15-all.
Bem. 0-7. 1-3 games over.
it's all working here for Sock.
15-13.
The core obliges.
Well, you take it
White, please.
whenever you can. Try to break again. Get as far ahead as possible.
15-30.
30-all.
Now raced immediately. Ace number 36.
He's been going to the tee in these situations.
That's it. Again,
Bublik achieves his goal. Exactly what he
Serving 3
was
games to
seeking.
1.
Quick service
Final
game,
set.
down just a single break. USOpen.org, your online home for point-by-point live scoring, highlights, real-time stats, and draws. Visit the official tournament site at USOpen.org. At this point, if Sock can hold his serve, he's going to earn a spot in the third round.
14.
Let first service.
And a date against the 4 seed and runner-up last year, Sasha Zverev.
Jack Rolls hasn't lost a point on serve so far this set. That's the way he wants to keep it. All the way to the finish line.
14-15.
15 all.
Okay. College Peterson, new both schools. College Peterson lead 4 games to 3 present.
Just looked very solid off the forehand
30-15.
since he started this fifth set. Body serve there by the American.
He continues to pile up the points on his serve. Major departure from the myriad of break chances we had earlier. And that trend continues.
30-15.
His first serve in this final set. He moves ahead 4-1. Just a couple games away from advancing to the third round.
So it's 4 games to 1. Final set.
Fall all the way to 768 after a variety of injuries. Has put together an impressive performance thus far, as he's looking to knock out the 31 seed, Alexander Bublik, who's having the best season of his young career. On the break in 1-4 in the final sets.
You look at Jack's activity throughout the year. He really dug deep, and he had to train very hard to put it all out there. And to be in this situation, in a position to get to the third round of the US Open, is something that he's worked really hard for. And that ranking is going to change very soon.
And he's got his eyes on the prize, going after the insurance break. An opportunity to serve out the victory.
15-13.
You know, Bublik's going to keep on battling, especially with his serve. 37 aces in the match. Half a chance at 15-30.
30.
Just dials it up.
It is almost automatic when he's in sync. We can update it in real time. 38 now.
Advantage College.
Yes, it is right here.
30-40.
The ideal for him.
An enormous break chance. Saka's converted 6 of 15 tonight.
News.
Only able to watch that one blow past him, and the smile says it all. 39 aces for Bublik. Opportunity.
Advantage
for Saka to break.
The energy and the sense of urgency from the American.
Again.
goes for the second serve, misses, and gives Song
Song leads 5 games to 1.
break. Wow.
Final set.
What a moment. Listen to the emotion. Or just look at it.
Finland. Love.
In a titanic, emotional effort by both guys up to this point, and the crowd has enjoyed it.
Requesting review on the right wrist.
Well, even with a sizable advantage, we know that closing is never straightforward on any level of our sport, especially that of slam.
First set, 6 games to 3.
Didn't expect anything less from Bublik.
30-40.
To come back on this game, and now has a chance to get back one of those 2 breaks of serve.
Indeed, break back points. Perfect reflection of how competitive this match has been all night long.
Yes.
At the start, it was the serves and the power. In the middle, it was the desire. And here at the end, it's the nerves that have taken over the match. Win it all until the
advantage.
end. Right back and up the line, catching Jack going the other way. Second break point.
credit the tenacity of Alexander Bublik. He keeps on fighting, and he gets one of the breaks back.
Time. Evening love.
Love lead there on that service game, made a couple of errors. Bublik took full advantage. Momentum switch there.
49. Numerals, please. Sog leads 5 games to 3. Final set.
Which is at an all-time high and a big advantage for Sog. Struggling with new balls for the match for a second time.
Could not close. They'll get a second look at wrapping up the victory.
Seat, please, behind the players. Thank you.
Player who has seen his ranking dip to 768 after a string of injuries is on the verge of moving on to the third round here at the Open.
Just telegraphing that second serve, not doing much with it. Very smart, catches the ball in front. A chance for Sog to react to that one.
Let second service.
Flirted with the double fault.
It's been the shot. It's been money for the American. The serve hasn't done it.
30-15.
Coming down the stretch, it's been the forehand. That seemed to be 2 points away again.
18-14.
A pair of match points for drop set.
40-15.
3 hours and 30 minutes in to this dramatic match. Fighting spirit of Bublik continues to shine.
That was a good try opening up the court. He'll try it again.
Thirty, 40.
Six to 2, 7-6, 6-7, 6-4, 4-6,
A
6-3.
moment to savor after all of the injury and all of the adversity. Sock is advancing to the third round here at the Open.